I know from experience too. Like sometimes this could be just you miss who you are around that person. Situation is, and the saying is true. The saying that goes, some people bring out the best in you, and some people, vice versa, bring out the worst. You could be thinking about somebody and thinking about the person that they bring out, and you like who that person is. You like who you are as that person, and it makes you think about that individual a lot more because of your current situation. You're not who you're not around that person. So, that part of you that you miss being is not being able to be capitalized on, or you know where I'm going with this. But yeah, that's another way that this is talking about. It's not always just one way. Move I was telling y'all about, it finally happened today. They finally dropped the price, and I wasn't ready for it. I was unfortunately doing too much other stuff, but they always dropping every month, every day of the month. But the ones that you want to catch that do drop is around like 30. So like they dropped today and they already up 6. And so I was like, damn, for this one, I think I just showed y'all. Right now they currently up 7, making 2 cents. Phoenix, Arizona headquarters. So they dropped today. Give you the detail. Yeah, October the 9th. I wanted to jump in this move, but I fucked around and was impatient because I was supposed to do the cryptos today, but I did it yesterday. So we went on a little slope, which we were supposed to hop in on the slope, which is today, but we hopped in like up here and took a dip. Now we're going back, which was kind of dumb and against the grain. But what we did was we grabbed these cryptos. So they are just about in profit right now because they are doing the same thing. But that's the power of like trusting the the vision. I kept on saying it. But for some reason I panicked, jumped in early on yesterday, And also because I was checking for what I just showed y'all, that stock I wanted to grab. But I'm like, damn, they ain't even dropped the price yet. They dropped the price at like, but around that time, I had already just grabbed the cryptos, and I was like, fuck it. They ain't gonna drop. They ain't gonna drop. And then sometimes, all right, it's $32. So I was like, all right, cool. I can hurry up, grab one. I'll just sell my Dodge or something. You know what I'm saying? I'll do something because we got it. And then I was like, next time I looked into it, I was ready to get it. It's already up $8 more. I'm like, damn. I might as well just wait on the next opportunity and hold on to this that I got because it's been up and down. But we in profit. But it's like it's doing these loop, and we like so on the 14th we finna be in profit by the end of tonight, which was the day that we were supposed to made that move. But anyway, we did it a little earlier, so tonight we'll be on level ground, and then we'll be back on point, back on task, and back on track. And since we missed this money making move today, we missed that one. If some of y'all took action, I want to know how you feel about that and what you think. How long you gonna hold it? Um, so they gonna let me know next time they got one dropping in flight. It'll be like November, December. They drop this the first one they dropped this month. Last month they dropped a few. I grabbed one September the 19th. So that's why I'm waiting on October the 19th to sell. This one it'll be 1 month. Whether profit or loss, we gonna be ready to sell because around well, we might not, depends on what it's looking like because really what we finna do is we wait until November the 3rd now at this point. The next move we're gonna make. I mean not actually we wait October the 14th, my cousin on her birthday, we gonna sell some peppy coins because we're gonna be taking profit. And then we're gonna be I'll show you. So and we right here around this little marking, which is like down there. So we finna get ready to rise until October the 14th. So this is where we at on the map right here. This little thing, which was today, which was at its lowest price, October the 9th, which was 9.11. But as you can see, its current price is 9.27. It already dropped its lowest, so it's like it was at like 9.01, which was a really good price to get at. And I'll show y'all. But anyway, so that's why I say October the 14th. We finna take profit. October 14th. But anyway, then after that, we gonna wait until November 5th. And this time I'm gonna try to make sure I wait till no back in, because this would be the time where we could really, really capitalize. Like this is a good time to capitalize for the next couple of days. But like if you really, really want to take profit, then November 5th is the next massive opportunity. And that goes for this. But in the meantime, for the rest of October, the rest of them they're doing that thing. So let me show you. This is the only one we really gonna keep an eye on because it's out of sync with the rest of them. The other ones, that's their time to take profit, which was from yesterday until late October. But this is the only one that we're scaling it from October the 14th until well, that's the next move we're gonna make. October the 14th, we're gonna sell. Then we're not gonna do anything again until the month over with this one. But the other ones, we're gonna do nothing else with those as well. And I'll show you like with Dodge. See, October the 14th is yours. October the 9th But either way, as you can see, like this was last year, and it's just man from now all the way until November the 14th. Well, actually until December the 9th, December 8th. So from this, we don't have to do anything with this. But if we really wanted to gain the most, we would have waited until today and got in. But either way it go, we good, right? Because we gonna just ride this wave all the way until the end of the year, in case anything happens. But since we're in a government shutdown, usually this is when mysteriously these go up and they do a massive amount of numbers. And it's like, damn, ain't nobody had no money, so how the people was able to capitalize off that? But I'm just telling you, like SP 500, like with the stocks, like today, if you would have got in with that, you could have been up $8 already, and that's only like the day. Well, the day just ended with the market, like probably an hour ago, and then they still buying overnight. And today is what, Thursday, so tomorrow it might be another $8 profit, and yeah, but they own from now on. But this is they always let me know before like this happens so you could get in before the public because I can still buy in now, but the price is more than what I wanted to. Like it's then they're the same price that they wanted me to pay at the beginning, which was 39.60, but it's just like a dollar lower or like 70 cent lower, which is still a little bit discount. But I mean, it is what it is, right? And I'll show y'all real quick when we get back to this with the cryptos because that's something totally different. These with the stocks, what I was talking about, get in at, but when it just dropped today, launch. This it right here. So $32 what they was the initial launch price. Now they at 38.50, which I'm like, man, if I don't get in now, then I just miss out. I'm really debating if I should buy in with this and sell one of the cryptos and just let that sit, and then the 20th sell that other, like basically swap out the stocks, like buy this one now before it gets too high, and then just let that sit, and then on so I have two stocks. I have to if I do this. Um, October the 20th, I'll sell the other one, which is like $14, and I'll spend all that money back on the crypto that I spend to get this. But while I'm waiting in the next three, this will be making me a massive profit in return, and then the cryptos as well. Like I'll just show y'all, like you see the scale that we riding away from last year's data, and we just doing that. That's how I knew to make these moves on what day because of last year's data. But and this how I know about this from these. That's how I knew about these too from the data. Like this is data analyst. I gathered this information of these IPOs, the shares going public. I see historically like how much people spend. I already know like as far as how many shares you get as much profit to multiply. But I realized like, okay, if you spend about this much and you hold about this long, your profit will be about this wide. It's about a range from this to that. And in the meantime, while you're doing other little things, money making activities, different streams of income, this will be able to pay for some big things because it's making a big profit. So you can use this to do like a large purchase or a bill that come every few months. Like, you can do that to take care of that. And then, or you can do it like this, like take that $30, buy another one of these, all of the profit that you made, use that to take care of a bill and just keep it floating like that. You use this as a tool as well, one stream of income as a tool for another stream of income as a tool for, to take care of whatever financial responsibilities are. But with these, like, let me show you the ones that make the most moves. Like these at 26%. This is action happening today. Every day is different. amounts, but this is just for today. Like this one up 26%, and they dropped October the 1st. So actually, this is the second one dropped this month. One dropped October the 1st, which I didn't know about this one. I think so, but I wasn't interested in it. I'm still really not interested. But it's not a bad situation when I think about it because I mean the numbers that it's doing today, it's on a good road. And it just dropped October the 1st. It's only been up for 8 days. And it's basically like a 70 cent a day. I mean, profit is profit, but they're doing well is the point. Something is better than nothing. And I'm like, I might as well go the cheaper route and just get a little bit at a time and keep it going. And I have a little extra. So when I do sell my other stock, I can add the extra money with that and buy into the crypto that I'm gonna sell to buy this. You know, but they're going to be working for to have more money to buy more investments. I mean, put into further investments. But you know, like okay, let me show you the big movers like this one for 92% today, and this was at $25 too as well. So that's why I'm like the 25 ain't bad, and this one was September just last month. And like I was saying, for the long run, I mean, you will have that money doubling up, and the next month is going to be even more because this was at $25 and it's currently at $48, a $23 profit. So you know that's not bad. Like if you spend at least 25, you get a decent amount. But these are the bigger ones. And if you spend like I was trying to do at least $30, you be up 150. But it's like it's been up for 4 months. So that's like at that 3 month mark. By the end of the year, you'll be up 130, $120 off of that $30. And if you spend $20, then you'll be up basically like a double up. Well, that was like 2 months ago. So you'll be up 24. You'll be up like $60. Well, actually 40, because you'll have that 20 to go spend on something else. So if you spend 20, you'll make a $40 profit. If you spend 30, you'll make $120 profit. Well, actually like a $80 to $90 profit because you'll have that 30 to reinvest. Well, yeah, you'll have 120 profit because it's 150 at its current price. So yeah, $120 profit. And you can use that like on your phone bill or emergency funds. Or you could take that and break it down 3 times, 30, 60, 90, and put the extra little change to the side and buy you 3 more stocks that do the same thing. And then in 3 more months, you'll have an extra $360. You could continuously do that, by amounts, like whatever, right? But those are different strategies. But this is just one that I realized, like, okay, well, this is something to pay attention to if you want to do something every 3 months and have an extra hundred something bucks or however many you buy in because depending on what you're working with and how much you're willing to invest. But the ones that's like $30, they get you a decent amount in the next couple of days. And that's just at the low end. What I just showed y'all, those are 300. This one's at like 34. They up 170, damn dollars. And they was like at $34, down at $40. But they just stayed. If you spend about 30, you're gonna be up 100, 200. It's not that sacrifice. This was like 100, not 38. They up 114. So yeah, even ones like that, like because at some point they don't go back down. Like this stuck at 152, and you probably have to hold on to the ones that start off at this. That's when they come up high. Like let me show you. Like some of these would be too late to get into because they are already up so high. Unless you want to buy in and wait another while. Like this one starting, but now they up 171, $120 profit. And then this one started at 28 bucks. It's up $36 profit. Current price 64.98. So it's like, if you spend $4, well, 36.98, that's done at $37. You $3 off $4 plus the extra little 28 to buy another one. That's why I was like, I mean, because these just dropped. I really wanted to be a part of this one because they are already up 650. And I was like, damn, within the next few months, then I'll be up a few hundred with them. And it's still cheaper than what they was asking for. It was 39.60. I'm hoping by tomorrow morning they drop a little bit. I'll buy it back in because they told me at like early this morning at like 1 o'clock, $32. But and I had already just bought these clothes, which I was showing y'all what they doing for the next few months. We was like odds, right? See, look, from now, which is October, they just riding the wave. It's just gonna be going up until December, and then, guys, this is the bump. So yeah, this one we can do something with as well. October 19th, we'll be selling this, and then because we just on the wave right now, like all of these, we on the wave to October the 19th. We're gonna take profit, and then we're gonna wait till November the 4th. So we're gonna do two things on October the 19th. We probably gonna sell that stock and sell this, and just hold on. And also before that, we and then buying back in. We're gonna do a lot of things on November the 4th. We're gonna be ready to buy in a lot of different stuff. And then last but not least is this one. So we're gonna be selling stock and buying stock. So October 20th, we're gonna sell, and then October we're gonna be doing two things on this one. October the 20th, October 30th, we're gonna sell. Then again, November 4th, we're gonna buy. So this one we just gonna scale it like we're gonna be doing Peppy. So we're gonna be chopping up Sheba and chopping up Peppy, basically. And then we're gonna chop bunk one time. We chopping bunk, we chopping stock, and then we just gonna be scaling Sheba and Peppy because we keep chopping them until November the 4th. We was gonna get rid of Dodge, right? To get that share, because if it go up any more than $40, I might just wait till it's come out, or I'm because that's a decent little double up. Because other stocks they do as good as 30, but they do more. And that's this one right here. This company. I say like probably like 70 or something. We could do the math now, but it's not much. I'd rather get like 1,000 or a couple million, cause then you can make more. So yeah, we might buy this one by tomorrow or tonight. We just gonna see it because if the other one go up more than $38, I'm hoping. Let me check it real quick. If it go up to like 39, 60, I'm gonna hurry up and buy it because I know it's too late for it to get in. And we just gonna ride the wave. This is another education, man. Exactly the same. This is exactly the same thing. Because this Phoenix Education Partners, right? Okay, whatever. Education company providing a wide range of online degree and certificate programs designed for working adults. I believe I got this already, which is the pattern group. That one was, and this is something similar, in my opinion, that if I could remember. Pattern Group is as a service e-commerce acceleration platform that combines proprietary AI-driven analytics, digital merchandising, logistics, and optimization to help customer brands scale sales and protect brand equity across online marketplace. Then I thought of fixated on my mind on what it is, what it does. And this one hasn't really. It's taking a little while. It's not doing what I wanted. Plus, I don't know. This is my first time really getting to these things, but I soon realized, like, wow, if I would have put up, spent a little more, then I would have been in a better situation. Because the other one, that was like 20, but they took it away so quick because they went live quicker. They had everything figured out, and they wasn't waiting around. So, and that company was, let me see, that was this company right here. They wanted $23, but since they rushed, they currently down $4. Like they rushed. I'm glad I didn't rush with them because we would losing money right now. But they probably have been doing well, but since they launched, they haven't been doing well for 3 months. They launched a month ago. Ever since they launched at $20, September 17th, and just flopped. I haven't been able to stay afloat since. Oh, man. How you? So it's been a slopey ride with this one. But yeah, the best ones tend to. Let me see what that company did or does. But they was rushing, so a place where fans can buy and sell tickets for sports, concerts, theater, and other entertainment events. StubHub Holdings Incorporated, New York. Eric Baker. So they highest was $20 and the highest that they did. But yeah, as you can see, like this just today's high. Then tomorrow, well, 12 o'clock tonight, they all gonna jump up one because it'll be the end of that candlestick. It'll be a whole new day. This was really going on with everything else right now. They down 28%. Bitcoin, they already up. They down 30%. So yeah, watch what I'm telling you. By the end of this month, they're gonna be like many numbers that people ain't gonna really be able to. Get ready to watch some Chicago. Fire. Well, no, that just came on the other day about this. I just recorded this live. Let me see. Here you go, right here. A white thing right there. They always like people. And then, like, you see this little blue light, that's from the moon. You see a little red one, that's from that other one. So, like, right here, that red and blue light, that's from this and these two lights. And the other day, this was red. It's like a red moon or whatever behind it. You can't really see it. But when you put like, your phone up to it, you can see it. Right? And then look at this. See it's just sitting right there. Crazy, man. Stuff going on out here. But yeah, I'm about to let y'all go. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Yeah.